Here we go.
And there we go, is right. Who are we, young lady?
We're just a couple of old friends.
I said the other day that my fiance has been living with a guy for 12 years. I'm starting to get concerned.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like maybe it's not going well. But
So, hi.
hello.
I've been this is, I want to say thank you for doing this. I've been blocked.
You've been
on it.
blocked.
I've been blocked.
I've been on fire lately.
Yeah.
I had a video get 70,000 views on
What
TikTok
video? Oh, nice.
where I start the video by saying I gave a 7-second hand job in a 3-story dungeon sex club called the Power Exchange in San Francisco right after 9/11.
It goes straight to racy.
What's that?
Yeah, your classic joke. I know it.
Yeah. So I'm like, and then I started that, and then I talked about one time when I paid a couple $100 to sleep with him, to sleep with the wife. It was a Craigslist ad, and then so I got tons of comments. I added like 80 people on my TikTok. I'm up over 300 people now.
Nice.
And I'm following nobody. A big goose egg. Because I don't know how to follow people on TikTok, so I'm not following anybody.
Well, congrats.
Yeah. So I was like, what the hell?
Big
People are so
time.
mean. People are so mean. It's unbelievable.
Oh, no.
What people write, it's like, oh my God.
They were mean to you?
Oh, just like, just shit people say. I found an old notebook from
Nice.
when we dated. So this was,
Can you hear me okay still?
yeah, it was May 17th, 2014.
Wow.
So 12 years ago. 12 years ago. And I said,
That's
classic rock reminds us of a time when we didn't have jobs or girlfriends.
Who wrote it?
Classic rock.
Whose words were written? I have some notes too, like right around here. Maybe they went into my other.
I wrote this. Now, this is interesting. What do you think of this idea? You can't go home again until you fix what made you leave in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of live where you grew up, right? Basically.
No.
Where did you grow up again? Near San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Now I'm near Disneyland, I guess. I don't know what world that is.
Let's see. Oh, this is lovely. California is full of assholes who are incapable of listening. I wrote that. I wrote that 12 years ago.
I can see you writing that.
And then I wrote, I love your shirt. I don't understand your shirt. And thank you, shirt. I think that's a good idea for a shirt, isn't it? A t-shirt that just says thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So you just all day just go like this, go, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a hoodie that says you are enough. How about that? That's right up your alley.
Mm-hmm.
Who's barking?
Oh, I was wondering if you could hear that.
Yeah. That's all right.
Neighbor's dog.
The neighbors have a dog now? How many dogs do you have now? 2?
Yeah, 2.
You have 2 now?
Yeah. Can you still hear me now?
I hear you, yeah.
How about now?
Yes.
You can still hear me now?
Yes.
How about the dog? Oh, it stopped.
Did you kill the dog?
Did you hear it?
No. What did you do to the dog? No,
Right
I can
then?
hear it. I can hear it now, yeah. I can hear the dog. Dog.
I can close the window.
That's all right. You don't have to.
It's a great show.
What's going on here now?
I have seen
Application
it.
is about to update. Is this on your end or my end?
I don't see anything like that.
No, I have some weird thing about an app updating. No, so what have you been up to?
The same old thing. Nothing. Did some background.
Doing background?
I've been up to not doing the things I want to do, like make videos. I just went kind of silent for a month.
You could tell me any name of a TV show, and I would believe that was the name of a TV show because I watch absolutely no television anymore. It's so funny that they're still making television shows.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna do okay. Baywatch, you've heard of it, right?
Oh, Baywatch! Oh, they're making another Baywatch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, what's it going to be on? Do you know? Wow, that's crazy. How much you getting paid now?
$230
Just a flat for the day?
for 8 hours.
So it's almost $230 for 8 hours. It's almost $30 an hour. That's pretty good. I mean, it's California, so it's like, yeah. Are there a lot of people living in vans? I said this today. I said, do you ever just dream of someday living in a van to get through the day?
Do you?
Oh yeah, I totally plan on buying a van when I'm 60. I'm going to have like, what's that?
When's that?
3 years.
Mm.
And then I'm going to tour the country, golfing and doing comedy.
Nice.
That's how I'm going to spend my 60s. Or working at a golf course. Probably working at a golf, so I get free golf.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be in Phoenix or where I'm going to be. Phoenix seems to be running out of water.
I know, you'd think.
I'm a little concerned about that. I'm glad I'm not living out there right now. Is your mom and dad still there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you doing in Baywatch? Just like crowd work?
Yeah, the usual background.
Are you in a bikini?
No, bikini top.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Woman in her early 40s.
Yeah. It's supposed to play a young mother.
Young mother? Is that what you're playing, a young mother?
So it said on my little thing. That's so stupid.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I know. I feel it was awkward.
Yeah, young mother.
I think I'm just a blur in the background.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that's it. There we go. That's the beginning of our show. Just a blur in the background.
Blur in the background. I like that. I like the blur in the background. What? I know you don't want to talk about that topic, so I won't bring that topic up. What was it again? I was going to tell you something about. Where I told you about this thing with the gravity, right? On August 12th, that we're supposed to lose gravity for 7 seconds. Have you heard of this?
No.
Oh no! Yeah, on the 12th at I think like 7:23 in the morning your time.
Is that when the spaceship's going to hit the moon?
No, well that's another thing. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell is that all about? When is that going to happen? The 30th? Or does it already happen?
I thought that was closer.
Yeah, I think that might be this weekend, I think.
August 12th. Did I spell it wrong? Lose
gravity for 7 seconds, yeah. Yeah. So it's in the morning at like 7:23, I think, your time. Either 7:23 or 8:23 your time. But yeah, so imagine just everything flying up to if you're not anchored down to the ground, you're going to just float away. But then, will buildings rip apart because they don't have any gravity holding them down or whatever? I don't know.
AI says it's not going to happen.
Naysayers. There's always
NASA's denying it. NASA says.
I'm predicting that it's going to come out in the news. It's going to be on the news on the 11th because they don't want people to be freaked out for a whole week about it. But that night they're going to go, here's the deal. In the morning, be indoors at this time. And then people are going to have massive amounts of injuries because they're going to be floating for 7 seconds and falling back to the earth. Possibly. That's the way my little brain.
Spaceship is supposed to hit the moon tomorrow at 2:30 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay. That's got to fuck it up, don't you think?
That's tonight.
There's some big thing on the 12th.
11:35 p.m. Pacific tonight.
The night of the 12th, there's a big meteor shower after midnight on the 12th that you should check out. And then all the planets are going to be aligned in the sky.
We are doing some good cosmic wannabe.
Yeah. Because there's a solar eclipse on the 12th in the morning, but it's only going to be over Spain and Greenland. What am I looking for? Yeah, wouldn't that be? I mean, that'd be wild though if we lose gravity for 7 seconds. Yeah. With everything else that's turned out, now they're talking that that COVID was completely, wasn't as serious. Was everything that they told us about COVID was a lie. Did you ever get vaccinated?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I just got the Johnson & Johnson once. I didn't get like one of the ones that needed 2 vaccines. Have you noticed anything?
I think so.
Have you really?
Talk about it.
You saw what?
I don't think you're allowed to talk about it.
You're not. I didn't know that. I don't know what you're not allowed to talk about. What is that? Is that a chair you're in or a hammock? Mm-hmm. Is it a hammock?
High chair hammock thing.
Oh, is it really? Oh, wow.
Is it weird? I have had a hard time to get in the office, so then I finally decided I like usually have an office chair, and then it's too much work to make a room for the sky chair.
Yeah.
So I just designed the desk around the sky chair, and this is my first day in it.
Nice.
First day. So I don't know if it'll stick. I made a homemade teleprompter. I have some scripts to do for my other channel. And it's been a month since I was going to do it. I just gave up, shut down, quit. Radio silence. That's what's going on with me mostly, is I'm upset about that.
Yeah.
And so this is like a good muscle building.
Yeah. What else was I going to tell you? What else did I write? Let's see what else I wrote 12 years ago when I was dealing with you. I was writing a lot of like country music lyrics and stuff.
Those videos that you sent me on the text were hilarious. Like hilarious.
Which one? Which one?
I don't know. Us on the couch and stuff. There wasn't very many of them. They're all pretty short.
Oh, the videos I sent you. Oh yeah, what did you think of that AI one I sent you? Where the AIs attack each other?
I don't remember. It must have not been that memorable.
You said you watched it.
I don't remember it now.
I sent it to you.
I remember us making fun, like making fun of each other. And I don't know. It was so funny.
Well, basically, the video was. Hold on just a sec. The video. the video. I'm addicted to Arnold Palmer's. So the video was that AI, if you teach the AI to make money and say by any means necessary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that literally could create this kind of clusterfuck that ends with the end of the world within like 20 weeks.
Mm.
Yeah, and they're saying they're predicting it for 2027. I don't even think, like, I posted a video today of this in the Ukraine, this fucking drone. Did
Mm-hmm.
you see that? This drone's flying around, chasing a guy around this. He's running around this car, and then it goes in and it just kills him. The drone blows up, and it's like that's going to be here in like 3 years. I bet 4 years.
And the robot dogs and the robot humanoids. Gets worse.
Like with the flock cameras, like the cameras will send out a drone, they'll come in and they'll just fucking kill you. Won't that be wild? I'm kind of rooting for that kind of a whole, you know what I mean?
Dystopia. You ready?
I kind of root for like.
I keep begging for more time.
Like I bought some of this XRP. You know what XRP is? It's like a Bitcoin. So it's like supposedly, yeah, but everyone's like, oh, it's going to be 10,000. Like Bitcoin is like at like 62,000 a Bitcoin. And these people are like, well, this XRP is going to get to 10,000. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy. And right now it's at like $1.20 per. So I was like, I'm going to buy a few of these. So I bought like 200 of them. And I'm like, if it gets to 10,000, it would probably need a collapse of like, some major fucking collapse. But you think about it though, these fucking tech guys are all building bunkers. It's like, why are they building bunkers? Because they know that, I mean, their plan, I think, is to cover all of Earth with like solar panels to run their AI centers. That's my theory. So they're all going to live underground in their massive bunkers.
Well, it was a good time. We had it. And I wonder if they'll let the plants survive.
Well, they say, I saw a thing that there's like a doomsday glacier in Antarctica. Have you heard about this? Oh, you heard about that?
Tell me more.
That it might, they're saying like any day now it could break off. And it's going to raise the fucking water levels worldwide. Like fucking just everything. And then the people in charge don't seem to have any fucking clue what the hell's going on. It's like, okay. I think it's a situation where everything is so fucked, like just completely fucked, that like everyone knows they can't do anything about it and nobody else could do anything about it. And they're just like sticking their head in the sand. Like since COVID. I think COVID fucked shit up so bad. Like, have you heard about CERN? You know what CERN is, right? Yeah, CERN shut down in June, at the end of June. And they're saying now that they shut down till like 2030. So they think that's what's going on, is that we like shifted timelines. And people are saying there's more Mandela effects are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of people that think that they're like, Bob Dylan's alive. Like, I thought Bob Dylan was dead. And it's like, Bob Dylan didn't die. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking like, but there's people that believed that Bob Dylan was dead.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I saw one because I was watching a video. The guy was at Chick-fil-A and it has CHIC and then filet. And then I saw today the fucking commercial was CHICK.
You're seeing the glitches in the Matrix?
It's like the timelines are off.
It's all such a trip. And so many things are so.
I'm getting a van and I'm hightailing it out of there. Oh my god, I wrote some dark shit. If they had a Hall of Fame for boozers, I'd be first ballot shoo-in.
I want to go get my study notes. They're in the other room. Wait, hold on.
You got look how jet black my hair is.
Yeah.
For a man my age.
That all natural.
Now when I go out, I would imagine people are going, let him have his fun. He's an old man. Let him have his fun.
Isn't it crazy we don't really believe that's ever going to happen?
What's that?
That we're going to do the old weird one?
We are the old weird ones. Just in our heads, we can't picture that. I realized that I was the old weird one last year.
Mm.
Did I ever tell you in 2019 when I got arrested?
What?
When I was in an Airbnb. Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
I was in Scottsdale, and I went to this. Are you pausing or recording? You're recording. Okay.
Recording, right?
So this was crazy. This was crazy. It had like, so I'm at this apartment complex, kind of condo complex in Scottsdale, and it had like one of those locks, you know, like the realtor locks on the door. Like, so I thought it was an Airbnb. I thought, but the door was open a little bit. It wasn't closed all the way. So I was like, oh, I'll just go in. So I go into this apartment, right? Fucking insane. I go in and it looks like an Airbnb, and I had gone like 3 days without any sleep. So I was completely out of it. So I'm like, oh, this is my Airbnb. So I'm sitting there. I'm fucking sitting there. I take my shoes off. I'm just sitting there on the couch. All of a sudden I hear this noise, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I go up. There's a woman sleeping in the bedroom. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. I go, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. And she's like freaking out, you know, understandably. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'll get out of here. I'll get out of here. I'll get out of here. I get out. And like, do I you would think I would take the fuck off, you know, like get the hell out of there. I'm fucking just wandering around. You know, I don't leave right away. I go to the Circle K next door and stuff. And I'm like, so stupid, you know. Like she could have called the cops and been like, you know, there's just some guy in my apartment. Or my Airbnb. I think it was an Airbnb. But she didn't even have the door closed.
Did you find your Airbnb?
That's the thing. I had no Airbnb. But I convinced myself that it was my Airbnb. That's how crazed I was with no sleep. So it's like when I had those manic episodes, I get these crazy like these ideas that like everything is like for me. Do you know what I mean? Like the world is operating at my disposal. Like I can affect things, or I can make certain cars go by. Like I could sit there and go like that car will be back again in 5 minutes, and sure enough, like 5 minutes later, that car would go by again. I'd be like,
so sometimes you feel like you've tapped into some collective or like timeless, like you see the future.
What's that?
Like sometimes you see the future, or like a collective knowing.
Yeah, it was like, well, at one point in 2016, at one point I thought I went back in time, like that it was like 2011 instead of 2016, because like the phones weren't as good. They didn't have smartphones. And it was just like, and I was taking a taxi, and the guy had never heard of Uber before. And this was in 2016, and the guy had never heard of Uber. I'm like, a cab driver would have heard of Uber by 2016, right? And it was so fucking bizarre. And that's the night I stayed at a hotel, and I watched a cartoon, and all the names of the writers and everything that were on the cartoon, I was sitting there watching it with making significance, like their names had significance to me. Does that make sense? Or it doesn't make sense, but like that's what I was sitting there going, oh, I'm like, that name is actually so and so, but that's his name that he uses to write cartoon. Like that's this comedian, and that's what he does is he writes cartoon jokes, but he doesn't want to use his real name, so he uses that name. And just shit like that, like really fucking out there, like out there.
Has that happened since then, or does that come and go? Or?
It's only happened in 2016 and 2019, and both those times I had no sleep for like 48 hours, and that's what that's the thing. One of the things that triggers it is lack of sleep, because you just start. Have you ever gone that long without sleeping?
Not really.
And then like not really eating and not sleeping, and just you completely lose track of what day it is and stuff. That's what happened to me in 2016. I went from like Friday night to Monday, and I had no idea how the hell I got there. It was pretty crazy. But yeah. So I enjoy my retirement now from getting crazy.
Yeah, it's cool you don't have to deal with it anymore since then.
Yeah. Yeah, just, the medication I take is pretty good. So that just kind of, they say I'm not supposed to do THC on it, but that's, they said I can trigger stuff, but I've got it down to kind of a science at this point.
What? Yeah, tell me.
I got some licorice. It's basically like 77 cents a piece only. So I just have like one of those at 6 o'clock, and I am out like a light
So you don't have it all day?
By 11. No, I'd wait until like 6 o'clock at night. Yeah. And then what I do is I take one. This is what I was doing. I was doing cookies and Rice Krispie treats. That's what I had before this. And I'd have one cookie that was 25 milligrams. And then I get them from this place in Madison that ships them to me. So it's all legal. It's like that THC 9 or whatever they call it, instead of like, it's not the stuff that they sell like, the dispensary, but it's like a THC 9 or Delta 9 or something it's called. Have you heard of that?
I mean, sort of, but not in detail at all.
It's like, it's what they can sell in like the states where weed isn't legal. So they sell this, which is like, because there's other wheel. So this Delta 9 is legal everywhere in the country, I think, except for maybe like Utah or something,
Wow.
But so basically, like at 6 o'clock or 6:30, I take one, and then I stay up until like midnight, and then I would sleep until 8, and I am fucking out like a light. You know what I mean? Like some nights I took like 2 licorice the other day, and I was asleep within an hour. At like 6 o'clock at night, I was like fucking gone. But then I make a little video. So every night I have my little Rice Krispie treat or cookie or whatever at 6 o'clock, and then about like 8 o'clock, I make a video, and then I upload that to YouTube, and then I take that YouTube clip and put it on Opus Clip, and then it gives me like 2 or 3 little clips, and then I post those, and that's I call that my work day. Because I've made, I think, $15 this year so far on Facebook.
Nice.
Yeah, which I have no idea how I'm doing that, but that's about what I'm averaging is about $5 a month the last 3 months. So if I could get that, if I could make $100 a month just doing Facebook videos, I would be like, oh, totally, sign me up. What's in your notes?
Attuned to me. I didn't want to do life today. Younger me enters a party. Older communicating the party. I don't know. Some of it's dream notes. Hot insights. comedy notes. Voice, this is need to work sober on the comedy. True meditation punishment.
What is that?
Deconstructing being an American. Well, how we made in school, like meditation, a bad word. Basically, detention is like doing nothing. It's like a
Oh, it's
meditation.
just meditation. Yeah.
So of course it's hard for us to meditate. So
Is that basically what meditation is? Basically, just sitting and doing nothing, right?
It can be.
Trying to have no thoughts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, all I do all day is and I meditate all day in my car. Sit and think. Just all I do is think all day. There's nothing. I don't do anything. I drive around and I think. I don't think I could have a regular job anymore. You know what I mean? Like I could work at a golf course. I could do that. But like working in an office, I couldn't work in an office. Same place every day. Oh. Same people, same conversations. That's what's cool about what you do, because you know it's always new people.
Mm-hmm.
How many days did you get from Baywatch?
4.
4. Nice. You got the house rented out?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What did I just see? I saw something about La Mirada the other day. I can't think what the hell it was. Well, someone was from there or something. And I was like, oh yeah, look at that. I lived there for about a month and a half once.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
About a month and a half there, a month and a half in Hollywood, month and a half in Moon Valley, month and a half everywhere. Oh, jeez.
Moon Valley, Arizona.
Yeah, remember that lady house sitting for that lady?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who was that? Whose friend was that? That was
Kate, my friend.
that was who?
Kate.
Oh, okay. I've never met her, did I?
Probably for the
I don't
best. I shouldn't say
I don't think I
names.
ever. What's that?
Sustainability, genius can solve beyond exit strategy. My notes are about composting.
Oh, I just saw a really cool thing. Do you have a washing machine?
Yeah,
You have one in the house or in your little thing in the back?
both.
Oh, you do? Okay, I didn't know. I saw this cool thing you might like for camping though. It's like do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a bag that's got these like kind of grooves in the inside of it. So you put your clothes in, put a little bit of soap in, and put water, and then you suck all the air out of the bag, and then you roll it on the ground, and then you dump the water out, put fresh water in to rinse it out, clean them out, and then hang dry it. It looked pretty cool. I'll see if I can find it and I'll send it to you. Because you still go camping a lot, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't stay long enough to do the laundry. But send me a link.
Yeah.
You never know. You're going to need it in your van life.
I know. That's what I was like. I go, that'd be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting out in the mountains somewhere and see, I think I would use the van more like I'd stay in cities. I don't know if I would stay in parks all the time. So I am afraid of bears. I don't want to. I don't want to get eaten by a bear
Alligators.
or an alligator. Yeah.
Do you keep all your notes? Are you buried in notes? If you have your 2014 notes.
Yeah, I have all sorts of notebooks. Yeah, I got all sorts of nonsense. I've filled up 3 of these things. These are my look at this little notebook. Can you see that?
Ew, very
Yeah,
nice.
It's like denim. But this is like 80 pages, and I've filled up
A
two
lot of mine
others.
are full of a mantra I try to do every day that I haven't done in a month. It just starts with, I'm so happy and grateful now that we live in a grounding, spacious home with tiles and a pool, walking distance to nature and trails, creating content with Wi-Fi, and hosting events and workshops. That's why I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm hosting events and workshops.
A workshop for what?
Exactly. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have implemented a systems turning ideas and suggestions for a better world into quality, efficient video and songs. Sound bites.
Now, when did you write this?
Not that long ago.
Oh, that's good, though.
This is Lamarada notes.
Well, you don't have your old notebooks? I thought you'd keep your old notebooks, don't you?
Throw almost everything away.
You gave them away?
Throw them away, recycle them. I don't like stuff. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I'm trying to get rid of what I've just read to you. Get rid of this.
I always think of what I'm leaving behind.
Servants.
Try to leave as little as possible behind. But I figure books of things that I've written, my daughter might want that at some point.
Yeah, totally. You have
So I hold on to them.
And this is a very old notebook. But it's empty. But it does start with something very important. I'm worthy of making mistakes.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. I don't know if it's funny, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was golfing with a guy today in this tournament. And he told me that he was a musician when he was younger. And he's probably in his early 40s, maybe late 30s, early 40s. And I go, what kind of music? I go, were you a musician or what? He goes, I did hip hop. It was a white guy, but he had kind of some flavor to him. He was wearing like a lot of neon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's a young man's game. like I know anything about hip hop, but I thought that was pretty fast. Like it's a young man's game. He just started laughing.
At the same time, it's a really old genre, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how many old white rappers are. I guess just Eminem for the most part. But I don't think he did his rap. I don't think he played any musical instruments. I was like, that's hardly anything more than being a comedian. Just all you're doing is rapping. I could rap, I think. Did you ever try rapping?
Mm-mm. There's a lot of deep stuff in this one, but what's good about being alone?
That you're rapping?
Alone for a second doesn't mean forever. I think I want to do songs. Wisdom songs. Make AI.
You're singing, you're writing songs?
AI can make me sound better.
Let me see what I wrote this week. Oh, this is. Do you know who the Golden Gate Killer is? I'll ask you this. I know you. I know you don't. There was this guy Joseph James D'Angelo, and they call him the Golden Gate Killer, the East Bay Rapist, and the Visalia Ransacker. You know how they caught him? He was a serial killer. He was an ex-cop. They caught him because of 23andMe. Isn't that crazy? Like that they never found the DNA for him, but then one of his like relatives got a 23andMe, and the cops took that DNA and figured out all of the like down to 1,000 possible relatives that could have been the guy who did it, and that's how they figured it out. Oh, have you been following these flock cameras at all?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see a lot? Are there a lot of them by you or no?
I don't really notice the difference between those and any other. There's just cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
So I guess I should try to pay attention. But I've just accepted it, and they keep trying to scare us online, that it's going to be so terrible. But is China that bad?
China looks pretty amazing. If you can get away with not. I watched this guy on YouTube. He's a little Chinese guy. He's like 38. And he just posts videos about his daily life. And he's like all sad and everything. He's single and he doesn't have a girlfriend and he just is sad, like, but like, I don't think he works. He doesn't really have a job. He just he's got his family has some sort of like online store that he manages the online store. And I'm like, this kid's got the greatest life, he's eating out all the time. And he's like eating that Chinese fast food and everything looks like so clean, and everything's great. And I'm like, God, yeah, maybe that wouldn't be too bad. I could see living in Japan. Have you ever heard about in Japan, you can get a house for like $29,000? Yeah, and like these little villages in Japan, because all the people are dying. So they're leaving behind these houses with they got no kids, and there's no young people to buy these houses. They don't want to live in these villages, just like these but they're right on the ocean. So you can get like an ocean house in a little village in Japan.
It's like in
for like six. It's like what?
Dollar euros.
Yeah, but like you can get it for like almost no money at all. For like $40,000, you can get a house on the beach in Japan.
Yeah. Sounds like this cheap housing they're doing in small towns in Italy. You can get a house for €1.
Oh yeah, for like those little
Yeah, but you can also get like $20,000 for $20,000. You can still get a nice fixer.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then we're like, life's so expensive.
I don't think I'll be able to retire in this country unless I live in a van. That's the only way I'm going to be able to retire in America.
Isn't that house yours too?
What's that?
Isn't that your house too?
No, it's my brother's, but
it was never yours with your mom?
No. My brother bought this. Yeah.
Oh, she moved in with him.
Yeah, he bought the house.
He didn't grow up in that house.
No, not the house I'm in now. No. He bought this like 4 years ago, 5 years ago now. Like 5 years. So yeah, this is the first time because we had rented for like fucking forever since like 85. So that's 15. Almost 35 years they rented. So, yeah. No, I think he's probably going to give me this if he died, but I don't think he's going to die before me. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be dying before him. So, yeah, I think I got this bizarre bruise on my stomach. So I took a picture of it and sent it to ChatGPT and asked what they thought. And they said if it gets bigger, then I'll show you. You want to see it?
Mm-mm.
You want to see it?
Not really.
Okay.
Do you want to show it? You can show it.
I kind of want to show it. Let me see. Could you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, right. It's pretty big, but it hasn't gotten any bigger in the last couple of days. So my doctor's Chat GPT. So
Yeah. Hope you're okay. Hope it's nothing.
I'm sure it's.
Sorry, I'm such a bum. This is me being blah.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I'm terrible.
That's what the hell. You got to get some fast food in you.
Yeah. Some licorice.
You got to get some liquor. I got one licorice in me. Or I took 2 licorice tonight for this. I was like, okay, I gotta have a couple.
For this.
What's that?
How early do you get up tomorrow?
8:00.
Hmm.
Yeah, I work from 9 to 7.
Mm.
And then 3 days a week I golf. So it's a pretty laid back lifestyle.
Mm.
And then once a month I do an open mic, or once or twice a month. Oh shit! You there?
Mm-hmm. He was the window.
What the hell?
You're
happened?
still live. I leave tomorrow at my time.
I wiped out the. What's that?
I work early tomorrow.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Oh. What did you wipe out?
Do I what?
What did you wipe out?
What the hell happened?
All right, hold on. You find it. I'm gonna be right back.
What was I gonna say? Oh, did you know it's 227 days since I drank alcohol?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
I know. Well, it's had a lot of help, but I developed into a new habit, but that's okay. My habit now.
What do you mean a lot of help?
With the THC cookies and stuff for not drinking. But I haven't really gone. I haven't gone out. I haven't gone out or anything either. No, I'm no AA. I haven't really missed it. I haven't gone out really either, but like I'm around people that are drinking a lot, like after golf and stuff, people drink. So
you're going out to where people are drinking. That sounds like going out.
Yeah, I guess just not at night. I don't really leave the house at night. I guess yeah, I've done stand up like a bunch of times and not drank, so that was good. I've been high as a kite, but yeah. I just like performing high more than if I'm only doing 4 minutes. I like to see where my brain goes in 4 minutes. You know what I mean? Like just like turn it on and go like, what's he going to talk? What am I going to talk about?
On a ride.
Yeah, like this is going.
Energy of the audience. See where you'll go.
Yeah. Well, they say you're not supposed to be under any kind of influence to be able to connect with the audience, but I like to put on a show. I don't need to connect with the audience. I like to put on a spectacle where people go like, Jesus, that one guy was fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like that's when I see a comedian that I'd like, it's usually somebody where I go, that guy's fucking crazy, or that guy's wild. Just seems to be living a different life, like than mere mortals. It's because I liked Kinnison a lot. I liked Dice a lot when I was that age. I mean, that year. That was a big deal that summer. I remember watching that. All right.
All right.
Yep. I think we're good. What time we got? What time we start at 9? Now, are you going to take this and put it on YouTube?
Yeah, that's all right.
Are you going to do that?
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
that's
send me
amazing.
that. Send me the link, and then I'll put that on
Mhm.
Opus Clip and make little videos out of it.
Okay.
You know what I
Sounds
mean?
good. Yep.
All right. Get
We
a
almost
little more
made
energy. Get a little more energy
Get
there,
it
kid.
together. We almost made an hour.
I know.
I just got some more energy, but it's late. I just got
Yeah.
a little energy, but yeah, next time I'll take my notes, and my notes say to do it sober.
They say your notes say do it sober.
Yeah.
Were you sober earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
No, I wasn't.
No, you aren't.
Mm-mm.
But you seem like you have more energy right now.
Yeah. I just had some coconut water.
That must be it. Make sure you're not driving.
I have notes from 2024.
You've been having coconut water since 2024? Good for you.
No, I found a note. Fog feels real.
Fog feels real?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That was my dad's nickname.
Fog?
Fog, yeah.
Oh.
Because he used to fart on command, I think. All right, Chief. Let's do it
Okay.
again soon.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Yeah, send me the link when you get it up.
That's that stick.
My tripod.
Oh, but you were on a laptop.
I'm on a laptop right now, but this is my tripod I use for when I use my phone
For the TikToks.
for my TikToks. Yeah. My little
All right.
setup I have here. Did you see my second book that I wrote?
Mm-mm. Maybe.
Nothing checks out.
That looks huge, though. See it.
It's a big
It's
big
really
book.
That's really big.
It's a pretty good sized book, yeah.
Wow, what's it about?
The Wild West was not very wild. That's one of the chapters.
Wow.
And then let's see, what's this one? Einstein did not fail math. I guess there's rumors that Einstein. You don't swallow 8 spiders a year in your sleep. The average person, this does not happen. Yeah.
The little one-liners, then?
What's that?
Like lot of one-liners?
No, it's a little chapter. There's like 30 chapters. The sun is not yellow. That's a good one. Humans do not have only 5 senses.
Yeah, I agree.
Bats are not blind. Lightning strikes the same place all the time. Goldfish do not have 3-second memories.
Those are just titles, and there's more, or those?
That's a chapter. Yeah, that's just the title of the chapter.
And then what's in the chapter?
Well, you got to buy the book. You want me to read it to you? Let's see. Let me find one.
Just a sentence or two.
What's that?
I mean, you can read a sentence or two.
Well, let's see. The business suit was revolutionary. That's not good. What's that on here? Tipping was designed to let employers pay less. That was, of course, that's obvious. Breakfast is not the most important meal of the day. All right, let's find one here. We did not lose the ability to build the Saturn V. Well, here we go. I'm having a hard time reading. 25 cases, 5 divisions, 1 consistent finding. God, I'm just blind as a bat now. That's what the problem is. I got to get real readers. These are just like these aren't really good readers.
And these are prescription readers.
Yeah, I got to get some good readers. I'm blind. I don't like reading when I'm high either.
Oh, well, don't. I love the chapter names. I don't mean to. You don't have to do anything. I look forward to a snippet next time.
I can't. What do you call it? I can't. I just signed up for the ebook. I'm going to try to do ebook sales with this AI that's supposed to help you create ads and stuff to get sales. So I might actually do that. Put some money behind the investment. Try to get some fucking sales.
I have an ebook I'm working on. Are you selling the ebook, or what is the sales?
I have an ebook of both my books, yeah, on Amazon. But they're see, what I want to do is, so I get a van, right? I travel the country going to like art shows and craft fairs and farmers markets, and I sell my book at the, it's like, come meet the author. I'll send it to you. I've got like a thing that AI did for me where it's I'll send it to you. There. So I got this thing. Can you look at your phone?
Yeah, I buried it. Where is it?
So I got this kind of like a poster that would go like if I'm selling books at like a tent,
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it? Yes. Yep, that's it. Yeah. So imagine that like on an easel, right? Like on an easel, and then me sitting at a like at a desk or a table, like at a table with books, and be like, meet the author. I was on Worst Cooks in America, like if you go to some small little town that has a festival, they'd be like, oh my God, this guy was on TV, It's not like LA where everyone's on TV, Not everyone, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Feels like everyone.
So it's like every time I try to do something, it works, you know what I mean? But I just never do anything. They say that's the Peter Pan principle. Do you know that? That you create things that are just temporary, so then you can just let them, you can just not do them and feel like, oh, that wasn't going to work anyways, or you know what I mean? Or like you have these ideas, but you never actually execute the ideas, because that's part of the thing, is that just making the ideas is like what you like to do. You don't actually like executing anything. And that's like supposedly like Peter Pan principle, that you're like, you're living in a fantasy world, which I like the fantasy world.
Yeah.
I find it more enjoyable.
It's a great topic for next time too.
All right.
Like what you just said about
look at my old world. I'm wearing my Wisconsin Oshkosh hoodie. I got this last week. I went to Oshkosh, where I went to college. I hadn't been there since 1992. It's crazy.
Wow. And then the following week, you see somebody you used to know.
What's that?
And then the next, you go back, like you're just time traveling. And the following week, you have a meeting with your fiance.
Yeah, my fiance.
Of 12 years. Your 12-year fiance.
Yeah. I'm in a 12-year fiance relationship but I'm concerned that my fiance's been living with another man. I love that joke. That's like the greatest joke ever.
Yeah.
So I just set it up like this. I go like, I have a fiance. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. She's been living with another man for the last 12 years. So I'm starting to get concerned.
Mm-hmm. You're natural.
Yeah, I like it. All right, kiddo.
Okay. I'm going to stop the recording. See
All
you
right.
soon, everybody.